Just like I promised you, we are back with another best team guide video, this time focusing solely on physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Do not get thrown off by the amount of tabs I have open, because I'm already preparing for the next video focusing on STR Kid Buu, so stay tuned for that. It should drop later on today, but again, this time we're focusing solely on physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku and his best team currently on Global Dokkan. Now, really quick, I need to catch at least 4 of you lacking with today's very quick subscriber challenge, so do not cheat. Here we go. If you cannot remember the name of this chick right here that Gohan almost cheated on Videl with, then you got to call lacking today. You got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. But if you do remember her name, you can comment it in the comment section below. Again, no cheating. Just let's have some fun. But if you do remember it, then you can skip today's subscriber challenge. I will catch you lacking in the next one. Stay tuned for that. And again, let's hop straight into this video, starting off with our Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. Now, the issue with building a team around this guy is that we really can't use his leader skill. Even though his leader skill is really, really strong, we have to put, if you want like the best of this guy and the best for his team, you unfortunately have to run him on a full 170% lead, which he is not. So if you run him on Battle of Fate or Accelerated Battle, what's going to happen is you're losing a very thick chunk of HP, which again is just not going to be the best team scenario for this guy. So I do have him on the Pure Saiyan lead of this Chad right here, the newest, very sexy. Actually, I guess Raditz is the newest 170 lead for Pure Saiyans, but you guys get my point. For Global Dokkan, he's not out yet, so this guy who has Easy on Global Dokkan now is a full 170 across the board for Pure Saiyans. He is going to be the best leader for this team, and again, it just works out because he's a full 170 where Goku himself is not. And so if you want to see the most HP, attack, and defense, you really want to run this guy. Now, this video will get outdated in just a few months because the anniversary drops, and the anniversary brings this guy, and he gives 200% to characters on Beyond Super Saiyan and Kamehameha, which this guy is on, and so he will be buffed with a 200% leader skill during the anniversary, which is going to make him a lot stronger. But since it's not out yet, we have to focus on just what we have now. So right now, you want this guy as your leader. Next, you want, for the first main rotation, you're going to want this Goku alongside this Goku right here. Both of these guys start off as Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but before you say they can't link together, yes, they can. You have to remember that, let me pull up right here. Okay, here we go. So you have to remember that this guy is Super Saiyan 2 Goku, whereas this guy is Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So these guys, yes, can link up with each other. Now, from the links, they share, let me just make sure. Yeah, they share Saiyan Warrior Race, they share Super Saiyan, they share Golden Warrior, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So that is 20% attack there, 25% attack. That is 40% attack, and 50% attack they share from links. Then, what is it? 5% defense, and then 1 key, 3 key. So they share 3 key, 50% attack, and what, 5% defense. These two guys share before they transform, which I think is very, very powerful. And of course, they also lower enemies' defense as well with the Golden Warrior link, right? So I guess that's pretty cool. But now, what I said, pow. What now? When they transform, they're going to be sharing the same 5 links, but 3 of them change to, or yeah, they share Kamehameha now, Limb Breaking Form, and Over in a Flash. So they're still sharing again a similar amount of attack. What is it? 7% here. That's 22% there. 20, that's 42% attack plus what, 10%, 20% on super attack. Yeah, these guys are going to be hitting very, very hard once they're on rotation together and once they're both in that Super Saiyan 3 form. So you definitely want these two. Another great thing with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'm telling you right now, is that this guy gains defense the lower your HP is. So if you're taking really big hits from enemies, the lower your HP is, the more defensive this guy becomes, which is really, really what you want. So just keep that in mind. These two as a rotation, I would consider is a must so far for the full 170 Pure Saiyan scene that we're going to be running, okay? Now, the next rotation that you really want is either your Vegeta, right? Your Easy 8 Pure Saiyan Vegeta, or the friend Easy 8 Pure Saiyan Vegeta, because we have to run both, for the lead. That runs alongside this Int UI Goku. Now, again, when it comes to this team, the reason why I'm bringing Int UI Goku is because this guy is the main leader. We need a unit that can link very well with this guy, because if not, we're going to have a very weird team. Now, this guy does work very, very nice with this NTY Goku. They share, I think, like 4 links or something, which definitely isn't bad. But when you consider that this guy is really, really, really powerful, stacks attack and defense on before he transforms and even after, his guaranteed dodging for 1 turn, like, this guy is super, super, super good to this day from his EZA. He's going to serve as a unit who's just not going to take damage in long events. And even if you do, he can transform and guarantee that dodge for you. And of course, this Vegeta after EZA is a monster. So you have one really powerful rotation here, and then another really powerful rotation here. So far, that's going to be 5 units in total, right? Because, you know, a team is 7 units, but we have 1 as our lead, 2 and 3, 1 rotation, and then 4 and 5 as our other rotation. So we need 2 other floating units to make this team work. The first one that I'd really suggest is going to be this LR Namek Goku. Not saying Namek Goku, my bad. This LR Saiyan Saga Goku. Now, when it comes to this Goku, I'm going to say this right now. You really I hope that you have this guy ground up, because he's completely free to play and he's been out for a few months already on Global Dokkan. So this guy is going to work very, very well in that 3rd slot. He does greatly raise defense on his 18 key, which is actually not too hard to get, because if he's in that 3rd slot, you can really manipulate the key in a way to get him as much key as possible. But even if you don't get the 12 key, him raising defense on his 12 is still going to help him out defending in that 3rd slot. On top of that, the extra 59% defense on super attack means that you want to get hit after this guy gets hit, which is perfect for the 3rd slot. And on top of that, this guy is supporting the whole rotation. So he is giving 2 key and 30% to attack and defense to this rotation right here, who do not need it, and this rotation as well. So you have one unit, an LR, who's going to be really good defensively, not like crazy 400k defense or anything like that, but again, is going to be really good defensively in that last slot, supporting these rotations here. And guess what? He's free to play. He's going to put up some good numbers in the last slot as well. So keep keep that in mind. And then last but not least, you would probably want this Goku right here. He is the Heroes Unit Goku. He does support Goku's family with 2 key and 40% to attack and defense. And he is going to activate this other part of his passive when, you know, you're facing, or you have Goku family categories allies on the team, because he is run with other Goku units on this team. The only issue with this guy is that he supports Goku's family only. So, like, this guy, for example, won't be getting buffed when he's on rotation with this guy, which is okay because he's a monster anyway. It doesn't really matter. Like, this guy is not defined by having a support or not. But this guy having a support would look really, really good. And this rotation has yet another support, making them look even better. So, like, out of every two of 3 rotations, if I'm saying that right, you're gonna have rotations on this rotation right here. You're gonna have this Goku supporting or this Goku supporting. You're gonna have this guy as well, coming around every 3rd rotation or so. So he won't be supporting the rotation, but this guy's still really good in that last slot regardless. So let me know what you guys think. I do think Pure Saiyan is definitely the best way to go to build this team. I think these two are a must run together. This Goku is going to look a lot better now that this guy is around, on top of having this guy as support as well as this guy as support, and on top of the fact that the links they share are going to bring out a lot of their power, and you really want this guy in the 1st slot anyway. So this guy's still going to be cooking, and the secondary rotation giving you a really nice unit who can stack defense to really make you, because one thing when it comes to team building is you have one like really strong rotation and then another rotation that's pretty weak. That's not the case with this team here. This team, you have one really strong rotation and another really strong rotation with 2 really powerful EZA units, one of which is stacking defense, who's just not going to take damage long events. And again, if you do, he transforms, and that guaranteed dodge is going to definitely save your butt. So let me know what you think. I'm going to go record the Kid Buu video now, so hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, if you don't have specific units on this team, that's definitely okay. Hopefully you have this guy, though. So try and figure out what other units you can possibly bring. Like, one I'm thinking of right away, in case you don't have specific units here. Like, you can definitely get away with running this guy as like a floater, because he does change orbs, which can definitely help you get key for some of your units. So he can definitely be a good option. This free-to-play unit as well can definitely serve as a decent rotating unit, or, you know, off-road. A unit who can be a floater. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. He's not going to be the greatest, but he does stack defense, and he is also supporting Goku's family. So in long events, he could be looking good, but in short-term content, he's definitely going to be getting cooked. So you really want to have these two there instead of this guy. But again, he's definitely still could work. So let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.